After a remarkable turnaround under interim boss Michael Carrick, Manchester United have officially announced the former midfielder as the club's new permanent manager heading into the 2026-27 season. Carrick stepped into a difficult situation midway through the campaign, but quickly restored stability, identity and confidence to the squad, guiding United back into the UEFA Champions League positions with an impressive run of performances. His calm approach, tactical structure and trust in younger players have already started to reshape the direction of the club. Now with UCL football returning to Old Trafford next season, Manchester United are preparing for a huge summer rebuild. The extra fixtures and high expectations mean the squad will need more depth, quality and balance if they are to compete both domestically and in Europe. Carrick will likely be heavily backed in the transfer market as the club looks to bring in players that suit his style of play, while several current squad members could also be moved on as part of the new era. Fresh faces, exciting signings, tactical changes and a long-term project built around Carrick's vision make this one of the most exciting career mode saves you can start in FC26. The team will naturally continue to evolve over time with the arrival of new signings and with Michael Carrick having more opportunities to fully implement his tactical ideas into the squad. However, for the time being, make sure to check out the Manchester United Michael Carrick tactics video on YouTube to get the most accurate recreation of how United play under Carrick in real life. The manager's vision for the team is built around quick transitions, vertical football, and intelligent movement both on and off the ball. United look to move the ball forward quickly, attack space with pace, and create dangerous overloads in advanced areas while still maintaining control and possession. The system is designed to be aggressive, dynamic, and highly effective in transition, allowing the team to break forward rapidly and punish opponents. For those of you interested in even more tactical detail, be sure to check out the Ultimate Manchester United Tactics video, where the focus will be on the additional players and the tactical setups not covered in the main video. The squad is expected to undergo major changes heading into the new season, and we'll go through the team position by position to discuss what could happen to each player under Michael Carrick. So we'll start off with the goalkeepers, and Tom Heaton is expected to remain at the club as the experienced third choice option, as he'll provide important veteran presence in the first team squad next season. Both Andre Onana and Altay Bayindir are likely to leave Manchester United during the summer transfer window. Bayindir has struggled for opportunities since arriving at the club, and ultimately has not shown enough to establish himself as a reliable backup option. Meanwhile, Onana's time at Old Trafford also appears to be coming to an end. Signed to become the modern ball-playing goalkeeper United have been searching for, the Cameroonian never truly managed to find consistency or fully convince with his performances, meaning the club could now look to move him on for a reduced fee. One of the standout signings from last summer has been Senna Lamens, who has quickly established himself as the club's #1 goalkeeper with a series of impressive displays. Comfortable in possession while commanding off his line, he fits the exact profile Michael Carrick wants in his system. Then there's Radek Vitek, who has also enjoyed an exceptional loan spell with Bristol City in the Championship and is expected to return to the club ahead of next season. After such an impressive campaign, he could look to compete directly with Lamens for the #1 spot, creating strong competition in goal. The next position to look at is left back, and it's one of the areas in the squad that will likely need reinforcements during the summer. With Champions League football returning next season, United need greater depth and reliability in the position. Diego Leon is regarded as one of the club's brightest young talents, but he is expected to head out on loan in order to gain valuable first-team experience. Harry Maas is also likely to spend next season away from Old Trafford, with another Championship loan appearing to be the most realistic option as the club look to further his development. As for Luke Shaw, he has remained the primary left-back option under Carrick, but that's largely been out of necessity due to the lack of depth in the position. When fully fit, Shaw still offers quality both defensively and going forward, specifically with his ability to progress the ball and support attacks from wide areas. However, his injury struggles remain a major concern, especially with the increased workload next season. Because of that, left back is expected to become a major priority area for recruitment, with the manager likely wanting a more athletic and attack-minded option capable of fitting into his fast transition style of football. Tyrell Malacia, meanwhile, is confirmed to be leaving the club on a free transfer after a difficult spell heavily impacted by injuries and inconsistency. The centre-back department is arguably the strongest and most complete area of the squad, meaning it requires very little attention unless an unexpected sale takes place. And at this stage, it seems very unlikely that will happen. Carrick already has a strong blend of experience, leadership, technical quality, and young talent to work with. The current options include Aiden Heaven, Harry Maguire, Matthijs de Ligt, Lissandro Martinez, and Lenny Yoro, giving United excellent depth across all competitions next season. Now, the one centre-back that's future remains uncertain is that of Tyler Fredrickson, as there is a possibility he leaves in search of more regular first-team football, although there is also a strong chance that he stays to help provide squad depth for next season. The right-back area is another position that is unlikely to see any major changes this summer, as United already have two strong options competing for the starting role. Diego Dalot and Nusa Mazraoui provide both quality, versatility, and reliability on the right-hand side, making it one of the more settled positions within the squad. Moving into midfield, this is expected to be one of the areas that undergoes the biggest transformation during the summer window. Rumours suggest Manchester United could make as many as 3 new midfield signings, while several current players could also leave, as Carrick reshapes the core of the squad to better suit his tactical vision. Seko Kone and Jacob Davini are both expected to head out on loan once again, in order to continue their development with regular first-team football. Casemiro has also announced that he will leave the club following the expiration of his contract, bringing up significant wages and opening the door for United to recruit a young midfielder, better suited to Carrick's demands for mobility, energy and vertical football. Manuel Ugarte is another player whose future remains uncertain. Despite arriving with high expectations, he has struggled to truly establish himself, and there are now growing rumours that United could look to move him on this summer. Toby Collier is another interesting case, as the club could choose to sell him for pure profit, although there is also a realistic chance that he stays as a useful rotational player during cup competitions and during the busy periods of the season. The last name on the list is Kobbie Mainoo, who is viewed as the centrepiece of Manchester United's midfield for years to come. Mainoo is expected to become one of the foundational pillars of Carrick's project, with the team built around around his composure, intelligence, and technical quality in midfield. The left midfield area is also expected to be a key focus for recruitment during the summer transfer window, as Ethan Williams is likely to head back out on loan and continue his development with regular first-team football, while Jadon Sancho is set to leave the club permanently after failing to consistently deliver following his arrival at Old Trafford. Patrick Dorger remains an important option due to his versatility and athleticism. While capable of playing in left midfield, he can also operate as a left back, making him a valuable hybrid player for Carrick across multiple systems and competitions. His energy and direct running make him a strong fit for the manager's quick transitional football. The futures of the Fletcher twins will also be interesting to follow throughout the summer. The pair could head out on loan for regular senior football, although Carrick may decide to keep them around the first team setup as fringe squad players who can contribute throughout the course of next season. Dan Gore, however, is expected to leave permanently after injuries and limited opportunities prevented him from fully breaking into the first team. The attacking midfield positions will also see important decisions made this summer. James Scanlon is expected to head out on loan in order to continue his development, while club captain Bruno Fernandes remains one of the untouchable figures within the squad after another outstanding season. Bruno continues to be the creative heartbeat of the team and will remain central to Carrick's plans moving forward. Mason Mount's future is slightly more uncertain, as injuries and inconsistency have made his time at the club difficult so far, and if United were to receive a strong offer, there is a realistic chance that he could leave this summer. Matheus Cunha, meanwhile, is expected to become a crucial player in Carrick's system. Operating primarily on the left side, Cunha brings creativity, direct dribbling, intelligent movement, and relentless energy in transition, making him a perfect fit for Carrick's aggressive attacking style. The right midfield area is filled with exceptional quality and young talent. Bendito Mantato is viewed as a brilliant prospect and is expected to head out on loan next season, while Ahmad will compete for the starting role on the right flank under Carrick. Ethan Ennis is another player likely to head out on loan for further development, while Shea Lacey is expected to become a part of the first team squad and slowly be integrated into senior football over the course of the season. Brian Mbemo was brought in last summer and started brightly before his form dipped towards the end of the campaign, and heading into next season he will look to bounce back strongly. As for Marcus Rashford, he is expected to leave the club permanently this summer. Barcelona reportedly hold a 25 million option to make his loan move permanent, although other clubs are also likely to show interest following his strong performances in Spain. Moving on to the striker department, this is another area expected to undergo several changes during the summer window as Carrick looks to rebuild the attack suited to his system. Ethan Wheatley is likely to leave the club either on loan or permanently in search of regular first team football, while the highly rated youngster Chido Obi could remain around the first team squad as a fringe player or potentially head out on loan to a championship side. Joshua Zirkzee is certain to leave the club as his profile does not fully suit the aggressive, fast transitional football the manager wants from his striker. Rasmus Højlund is also expected to depart, with Napoli reportedly set to sign the Danish forward for a £38 million deal, which would represent strong business for United considering his inconsistencies at Old Trafford. Benjamin Sesko, however, has proven to be an excellent addition since his arrival last summer. The Slovenian striker thrived during the second half of the season under Carrick thanks to his pace, movement, physicality, and finishing ability. He perfectly fits the manager's tactical demands and is expected to become the leading figure in United's attack moving forward. Even with Sesko's emergence, the team still expects to bring in another experienced striker capable of supporting the young forward throughout a demanding season. Finally, Gabriel Biancheri is viewed as another major talent for the future, and the expectation is that he will head out on loan next season and continue his development with regular first team football. With several players expected to leave the club over the summer transfer window, a number of important squad numbers will become available for the next generation of players stepping into bigger roles at Manchester United. Senna Lammens will likely inherit the iconic number 1 shirt after establishing himself as the club's first choice goalkeeper, while Radek Vitek could take the number 12 as the main backup option following his successful loan spell at Bristol City. Kobbie Mainoo is also expected to switch his number from the number 37 to the number 18 shirt, reflecting his growing importance within Carrick's long-term project. Meanwhile, Benjamin Sesko is likely to receive the famous number 9 jersey after an impressive first season, further cementing his status as the future focal point of United's attack. The youth academy has always been a huge part of Manchester United's identity and should remain a major focus in this career mode. Developing young talents and creating future first-team players is something deeply connected to the club's history. To recreate this in FC26, you should invest heavily into the academy setup with 3 scouts focused on key regions. The first scout should remain in England to search for elite homegrown talents, while the second should be sent to South America to find technical and creative players suited to Carrick's fast transitional football. The third scout should focus on Scotland, continuing United's long-standing connection with tough competitive Scottish talent. These academy prospects will be crucial to the long-term future of the save and help continue United's tradition of building around exciting young players. Alongside the youth academy focus, scouting first-team transfer targets will also be crucial in this Manchester United career mode as Carrick looks to rebuild the squad in a smart and realistic way. One key strategy should be targeting players with expiring contracts to take advantage of free transfers and strengthen the squad without overspending. With financial fair play always important, these type of signings could play a major role in Carrick's rebuild. The main scouting focus should be on key positions that need improving, including left back, defensive midfield, and left midfield. The team needs to target athletic, technically strong players who fit the manager's fast, vertical style of football. The striker search should be slightly different, with the club looking for a more experienced forward capable of supporting Benjamin Sesko with goals, leadership, and squad depth throughout the season. The final scout should focus entirely on elite young prospects around the world, helping United continue building for both the present and the future. Now onto the transfer targets that have been heavily linked with the team, as Michael Carrick on the board look to reshape the squad heading into next season. At left back, there are several exciting options being considered. Lewis Hall is a player who would fit the manager's system extremely well, thanks to his energy, technical quality, and ability to contribute both defensively and in attacking areas. Al-Haji Malik Diouf is another highly promising option, offering athleticism, physicality, and strong attacking qualities in wide areas. Meanwhile, Maximilian Araujo would provide versatility and directness, giving United another dynamic option capable of operating both defensively and further forward on the flank. In midfield, there are a number of high-level targets being monitored. Aurelien Tchouameni would be a marquee option, bringing elite defensive ability, composure in possession, and physical dominance in the middle of the park. Elliot Anderson is another player who fits Carrick's high-energy approach with his work rate, pressing, and technical ability, while Carlos Baleba would offer athleticism and huge long-term potential as a modern all-action midfielder. Alex Scott is viewed as another highly intelligent young midfielder who could develop into an important creative option for the future, while Edison would provide a strong balance of defensive intensity and ball progression in midfield. Mateus Fernandes is also being considered as a young technical option capable of fitting into the system. Out wide, the winger options being linked with the club include Iliam Ndiaye and Morgan Rogers, with Ndiaye providing flair, creativity, dribbling ability, and unpredictability in attacking wide areas, making him a dangerous option during fast transitions. Morgan Rogers, meanwhile, would add power, versatility, and direct running ability, while also fitting the physical profile Michael Carrick appears to value in his attacking players. Up front, United are expected to target a more experienced striker, capable of supporting Benjamin Sesko rather than replacing him. Danny Welbeck is one of the names being considered due to his experience, work rates, movements, and understanding of the club. Even if Welbeck himself is not the final option, United are likely to pursue a striker with a similar profile, an experienced forward capable of contributing goals, mentoring young attackers, and providing reliable depth across all competitions next season. And there we go, my dudes. That is how you can go ahead and replicate a realistic Manchester United career mode with Michael Carrick in FC26. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind, smashing that like button down below, as well as subscribing to the channel if you are new and you like the content on it. Now, if you're looking for any extra content, be sure to check out the Patreon, where the alternate Manchester United tactics will be on for those of you who might be interested in it. The link to that will be down below in the description. I also make things like retro tactics, tactics extensions, as well as super niche tactics for anybody who might be interested in anything extra above and beyond what I do on YouTube already. So the link for that will be down below, and a major shout out to all of my Patreon subscribers. You guys are insane. I love the fact that you guys are supporting me both on Patreon as well as also on YouTube. A big shout out to all of you guys who are doing so. So yeah, thank you guys. Now also, if you're looking for any footballing chats and conversations, be sure to check out the Discord. The link for that will also be down below in the description. Anyways, people, until the next time, until the next one, I hope you guys have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace.